All right, I'm going to do a quick rundown because I know we have a couple people here who have never raided with us before and haven't made the attempt on this fight. Essentially, the things you need to worry about, and if I forget anything, Mads will remind me. Stay out of the fire as much as you can. This is a druid fight. He's got 3 different modes. So there's the treant form, the moonkin form, I forget what the other one is, normal form, I guess. And so there's 3 different phases. Phase 3 is the one where he's doing everything all at once. So it's everything we learned from the first phase and the second phase, essentially. So phase 1, don't get caught in any of the fires. And the big thing is when the mob drops the fiery growth. Okay. Sorry, Chris distracted me because Frodo just came home. This is the cat I was looking for earlier, guys. He ran across the road to the street, and I was panicked because that's how we lost Sammy last year. So I was a little late trying to get him back, but he just showed up. Anyway, during phase 1, periodically he's going to drop fiery growth on a few players. This is a dispel that has to happen, and when it gets dispelled, it drops a huge lava pool on the ground that just eats everybody alive. It is imperative that if you get fiery growth, you run away from the rest of the raid. What I would suggest is doing the same strategy we used for, was it Smolderon, where we moved him clockwise around the outer edge, and then everybody else can just stay behind and try to drop the pools behind the mob as the tanks move him around. But we'll have to. Our sticky point last week was people not being conscious of where they were dropping their pool when they were getting dispelled. So if you get that fiery debuff on you, the fiery growth, essentially you just need to back away from the raid behind the mob so that you're dropping it behind everybody, but not so far that your healers can't dispel you. I would suggest sticking them right here where we are at this start. That's where we can stick the first ones and then just go around the corner, kind of like we do with Smolderon, or like we do with that one boss who has the arms that come down and smash us. And we have to go around, and one group goes left, one group goes right, and you're constantly trying to stay ahead of the fire. That's essentially what we need to be doing is dropping them behind the raid so that we can move around in a circle to avoid those. That's the first choke point. When he gets done with phase 1, for those of you who haven't done this before, he's going to drop feathers. You need to run up to a feather, just interact. You don't have to touch it. You don't have to manually click on anything. Run your character up to a feather. Once you touch the feather, it gives you the ability to use your dragonflight. Once you've touched a feather and you can use dragonflight, you need to mount and you need to follow the mob to the next platform. So there's 3 different platforms we have to go to. On the way to the platform, you're going to be flying through deadly space. There's going to be red globes you need to avoid, and there's going to be green globes that you want to soak because those give you a buff against the mob. And the objective is to get to the second platform as quickly as possible. Also, the green bubbles give you all your bursts back so that you can keep doing speed burst, speed burst, speed burst. Because when he gets to the second platform, he starts doing supernova. Supernova is a big AoE raid wipe. And it's also a damage soak. So we have to do enough damage to him to interrupt him from casting that supernova. So the objective is to get to the next platform as quickly as possible and just rain hellfire down on him to break the shield, to interrupt the casting. Otherwise, we get raid wiped. When we get to that second platform, it's the same type of things going on. Avoid the fire, so on and so forth. And it's also the seeds. He's going to drop fiery seeds, and our objective is to collect the seeds, because if you miss the seeds, they turn into big fiery trees that do AoE raid damage. And we're still having to deal with the lava pools from the dispels. So again, we need to be moving him around in a circle, and people need to be dropping those dispels behind the raids so that we're not losing space at the platforms. And the number one priority is seeds. So when he drops seeds, everyone needs to run for the seeds other than the tanks. Just get the seeds. Everyone, just drop what you're doing, get the seeds. Healers, pay attention, keep everybody healed up. But it is imperative that we get all the seeds, otherwise they spawn those raid-wide seed things, and then we're toast. When he gets done to the second phase, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to go to the third platform. We got to grab feathers, mount up, and chase him down. Do the supernova again, and then during phase 3, it's the same thing. He's doing everything from the first 2 phases in the third phase, and we have to just stay ahead of, make sure that our dispels for the lava pools are happening away from the raid behind us so that we're not losing platform, and make sure you get all of the seeds. Someone's saying they want a red marker on the ground. Here, I can do that.
I'll add 2 things
Yep.
while you're doing that. We're also periodically going to get roots on us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Loosely stacked.
So we have to loosely come together so that we can AoE them down, because they'll root you in place and they'll do ticking damage. The other thing is periodically mushrooms will spawn. Stay as far away from the mushrooms as you can. As tanks, we have to soak those, because if we don't soak them, then everybody takes damage. So part of the getting the dispel and dropping the pool, whenever he's in his moonkin form, he's going to do a, I forget exactly what it's called, fire something, where it spreads out from him like these fire tornadoes, and we have to move him when he does that. Otherwise, it's a lot harder to avoid when those go out from him. So that's why dropping the pools as close to this position is going to be important, because we'll have to be constantly moving him around.
Yeah, so we'll start, if you get the fiery debuff on you that needs to be dispelled, it's called Fiery Growth. It has an icon that's going to pop up. If you haven't watched the Hazel guide that we're watching, you should have. It was in the announcement channel. But it is a debuff icon. I think it's only 3 people that get it every time. But the X that I just put on the floor, assuming you're not too far away from the healers, you need to drop that here, and then those will spread out and leave lava pools. So the next one, we're going to stack those as close to the edge of the existing lava pools as possible, moving around this platform in a clockwise motion. So that we drop the first ones here, that's going to do like a 10-meter wide radius. Then we would move over here, and we would drop the next ones right here, and then we would move over here and drop the next ones over here, and so on and so forth, while the tanks move the mob around as much as they can. And that's it. We've gotten the first 2 phases down pretty well. Our trigger points have been people not dropping lava pools kind of just wherever they want instead of in a tightly focused area. So this is going to be like the Smolderon fight where we just have to get the positioning down. Once we get the positioning down, it'll be a piece of cake. So I'm pretty sure that's it, unless there's anything else, Mads.
Real quick, easy way to avoid the mushrooms is before they spawn, like a dust swirly will show up on the ground. Get away from that, because that, unless you have, I'd say probably 750,000 health, it'll one-shot you if you're in it, which is why tanks have to soak it.
Yeah. Lots of stuff happening, so.
Yeah.
Let me do one more switch over here. All right. Should be good. All right, we're going to do a countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Remember on the routes to loosely stack.
Target you.
And AO and just, yeah, gotta get these things down. Alright, burn the roots. Alright, if you got fiery growth, I got fiery growth, but I'm still rooted, so I apologize for not being able to get it away quickly. Alright, I'm back at the back. Thank you. Somebody left their pools in the middle. That's a no-no. Look at those 2 giant lava pools in the middle. Bad. Alright.
Target you.
Oh, I'm screwed. There's no way I'm getting close enough for the stack.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Phase change.
All right, get your feathers.
Push back in.
Answers to me.
If you don't know where to go, it's north. Try to get the greens if you can.
Blazing sky.
All right, get down
Phase
and kick his ass. All right, I don't have the floor marked, so just keep, if you get that debuff for the dispel with the lava thing, just move to the edge. I don't have time to mark this. I'll try to mark the floor here.
Target you.
Snarl.
Fuck, I don't have time.
AOE incoming.
Just take it to the edge if you get the dispel.
AOE incoming.
Seeds. Remember, everybody get seeds. Stop what you're doing and get seeds, please. Good job.
Target you.
Loosely stack.
AOE incoming. Target you. AOE incoming. Target you.
Okay, get ready to get your seeds. Somebody's off in the background and did not get dispelled, so I saw somebody
Phase change.
eat it back there. All right, get ready. We're moving.
Push back in.
Raging squall.
All right, go, go, go.
Just read Sergeant. I don't know if it took.
We're going southeast to the next platform, everybody.
Blazing sky.
And it's going to be slightly up.
Phase 3.
Oh shit, I ran out of momentum. Not good. I'm out of everything. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Oh, yeah, I am. I got a thingy.
Already
All right.
forgotten.
Target you.
I got fiery growth. I'm moving out. Dispel if you can, please. Thank you.
Target you.
Stack loosely.
This is phase 3. We can lust.
Yeah, go ahead and less. Good call. Good call.
AOE incoming.
I'm rooted. All right, we're good.
Kel's still rooted.
Okay. There's a tree of flame. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand.
AoE incoming.
Flame seeds incoming. Get ready to run.
Target you.
Right.
Target you.
Good job on the seeds, everybody. Loosely stack.
AoE incoming.
Rise from carnage.
Watch your step. Target you.
All right, fiery growth on Renfail. I'm stacking over here.
Hammy, back up.
The futile
AoE incoming.
Seeds are incoming.
Target you.
Get your seeds.
Watch your step.
Oh shit.
Target you.
Oh shit. Ah, that was my bad. I got caught.
AoE incoming.
Dispels if you can.
AoE incoming.
Get your seeds. We're losing way too many people to the dispels. On all phases.
Watch your step. AoE incoming.
Got your roots coming. And you gotta go quick because those dispels happen 7 seconds after. AoE, AoE, AoE.
AoE incoming.
Get the dispels. So some of the guys who are getting the well, it's fine. We'll cover it after this. There's gonna be like 6 or there's gonna be a bunch of seeds left up. Good luck. All right, that's gonna be a wipe. Couple of things. That very first pull that we had, the very first dispels we had, there were 2 people who just left their pools right in the middle of the platform. If you're not sure of what the icon looks like, you will if you're not running DBM, you will have a giant red circle around your character that shows you where that the fact that you have it on you. And you need to move that out to the outer edge. So if we can control that, that's the first step, is controlling the lava pools, the dispels. The other thing is when you get the dispel, you don't. Yes, we want to try to keep them near the edge, but we also have to be conscious of where the healers are located. And a lot of times I was seeing people getting way out of range of the dispels. So that needs to we are trying to get them to the edge if we can to keep the lava pools near the edge. But we also need to be conscious of placement. So it's kind of going to be everybody needs to be paying attention to their own placement on top of everything else. So it's fine. That was a great. I think that was our best attempt yet, if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking at it now. 21%. Yeah. The other thing, yeah, the roots need to go down way faster. So when we get the roots, everybody needs to be spamming their AoEs as quickly as possible. Because the problem is if we get rooted, some people are getting rooted, and then they're immediately getting that dispel buff on them that has to be taken off. And because they're rooted, people are then dispelling them, and we're leaving a pool right in the middle of the raid instead of at the edge of the platform. So we have to burn the AoE. We have to AoE burn those roots down, kind of like the mob we did earlier in this raid encounter, where we have the spears that root us in place. We have to, loosely congregate behind the mob to get rid of them. Yeah, and you can also break it with class abilities, correct? So make sure to check that. And then apart from that, I mean, the seeds, we were doing really good on the seeds until we got to the point where just everybody was getting rooted and dying from the lava floor. So. Everybody get their thingies here. All right. We're going to do a couple more in a row, and then if we need to, we'll take an AFK after that. We're just going to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
So save your AoEs for this right here. This is what you want to burn. Okay. That was literally because the roots didn't get burned quick enough, and then the dispel happened right in the middle of the raid platform.
Watch your step. Target you.
Get your AoEs.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
I'm going to attempt to res Dak. Combat res is down.
Phase change.
Phase switch.
Push back.
Answers to me.
Get your feather.
Blazing sky.
Same thing.
Phase 2. Target you.
Snarl.
Loosely stack. Get your AoEs ready. And here we go. Burn, burn, burn.
AoE incoming.
I'm rooted. Alright, there we go. Nice job.
Target you.
I got fiery growth on me. Backing up.
Target you. AoE incoming.
Thank you. Get your seeds. Good job on the seeds, everybody.
Target you.
Get ready. Here we go.
AoE incoming.
Seeds incoming.
Phase change.
Okay, get ready. We're going to third platform.
Push back
Blazing sky!
in. Phase 3.
Here we go.
Lust. You can lust now.
Alright, just watch your placement, everybody. Same dance as before. Good job to this point, everybody.
Target you.
Here we go.
A futile attempt.
I got one on me.
Got one on me.
Target you.
Get ready
Okay,
for the
clear my own.
roots. Get the roots, get the roots.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Watch the floor. Don't get caught.
Target you. AOE incoming.
Get ready for the seeds.
Target you. Target you.
Alright, get your roots. That timing on that one is crazy.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Target you.
Alright, fiery growth. Thank you.
Target you. AOE incoming.
Seeds are coming. Good job on the seeds, everybody.
Watch your step.
Good job on the placement.
Target you.
Get up with a root. Get your AoEs ready. And go.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Ready for the seeds.
Target you.
Good job, everybody.
Target you. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Combat res on kicker, please.
Mine's down.
Target you.
Get ready for the root.
Target you.
I have fiery growth. Shit, I'm stacked on top of somebody
AOE
else.
incoming.
Thank you. Seeds.
Target you.
Fire hot, fire burn.
Kelbic needs a here.
Target you.
Shit, I got fiery growth again.
Target you.
Root.
incoming.
Burn that bitch. Nicely done, everybody. Nicely done.
Boom, boom,
That
boom.
is how you do it. All right. Oh wow.
What a pity. When you are ready to die, find me. I await you on the cusp of my ascension.
I think this is gonna finish up a quest for me. Yep. All right. If you're new, please don't click anything. Let me do all the clicking as we need to. There's a button here that says take flight. Are we supposed
Yep, we're gonna fly into the crack.
to? Okay. Now I have not watched this fight this week, so I will have to do a quick recap before we do the next one. I'll drop a link here in a minute, so we can all go watch a video and get ready.
Did you believe in us, boss? Or
No, I knew we were gonna get this one down tonight.
awesome.
My brother.
I still don't have this quest though with this character, which is unfortunate.
My sister betrayed me.
But I'll just end up looking for raid or something if I need to get the credit for it.